It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Seager in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a fastball just misses for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And another foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Shot back up the middle. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Another payoff pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Justin Turner. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting fifth.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as this. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Pham takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Willie Athamas stands in as he looks at ball one here. Change up low, 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Set to get his day started, Mark Hanna, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Gloved by Turner. And a rather easy first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Wilson started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So striding in, Ronald Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Ryan.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Guzman looking up, gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Ready on 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Austin Meadows. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Guzman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Optimus ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has it in his tracks. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Meadows is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Willie Optimus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's one on Votto, a double play. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too low, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. DeShields going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Turner.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Meadows is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box
Catcher.
now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gary.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
DeShields patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Low for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Castro's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Joey.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Canna on the move. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. They'll try to follow action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Fielder number 32, Ronald Guzman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's by him for strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Canna is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Right fielder number 17.
Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
second baseman, Matt Duffy.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he'll step off and try and reset. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch, Willie Athamas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hard hit towards center. DeShields is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Starlin
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Ryan Rua will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-1. To 2-2 now. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. To short. To his right, Optimus. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he takes ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for
riding in one.
Catcher Gary Sanchez.
Matt Bush takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and no.
Texas, number 50.
Mike Zunino will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The average coming in 257, 5 homers and 17 RBIs. Here's the 0-2. Now a hard liner.
Nope, that's
foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gasper with a great slide to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Sergio Romo.
Delano. The
and action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nope. And a neck high fastball that time. Seager will wait on the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. Odor is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now
digging
batting,
in once again, Matt
baseman,
Duffy. Couple of singles to his credit
Duffy.
thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Austin Meadows. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Duffy rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now. Jesse Chavez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Jesse Chavez.
First offering on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Into the box, Mark Hanna. He lined out Ji-Man Choi. Will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And that misses, ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Guzman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And the pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He could really use a knock here. Elvis Andrus will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1, Elvis Andrus.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The check in with an average still south of 230. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Swing and a liner, but foul. Full count. Here it comes. He's on the move again from first. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. He'll try it one more time for second. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Meadows is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 48 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Eric Timms will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So digging in now. Chris Davis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. 2 down. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to third. There is Andrus. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.